my family wasn't the wealthiest, you feel me? They did what they did to get the bills paid, you feel me? Food on the table, clothes on my back. So like my toy figure collection wasn't that extensive like my peers, you know what I mean? Like I had about a good 2 to 4 wrestlers at a time, and the plastic ring. Hey man, that's what all I needed. And SmackDown vs. Raw. As long as I had SmackDown vs. Raw, I wasn't tripping on getting multiple wrestling action figures. I'm not gonna lie to you. Doesn't mean that I always, like, I didn't want things, you feel me? There was always stuff I wanted as a kid, but I never got. I remember when I was super young, right? On my street, me and my dog Trevor, still close to this day for real, had the big WrestleMania 3 replica action figure ring, you feel me? Like, the cloth canvas, that shit was huge. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I said, yo, that's crazy. It had the steel cage and all. I was like, I'm gonna stay with my like super cheap plastic joint, cause that's a lot of room to, you know what I mean? But I felt like the more I used to play with that, I was like, god damn, this shit is kind of fire. I was cool. The only one thing he had that I really wanted for real, bullshit you not, a Jimmy Wang Yang action figure. You weren't locked, he wasn't locked in with the Wang Yang gang, you feel me? He wasn't. I was, and I said, yo, that's nuts that you got the ring was cool, but the Jimmy Wang Yang figure? Okay, bro. So like action figures, I had a John Cena, you feel me, with the blackish jean shorts, chain gang era, you know what I'm saying? And a Batista, right? And I remember I ended up losing the John Cena at one point, head popped off. My Batista used to be John Cena when I got a Shelton Benjamin. And my Shelton Benjamin could be a Shawn Michaels, you feel me? Like my imagination really held me down when I had about 2 to 3 wrestlers at a time. There was one thing I did want, you feel me? And that was this Money in the Bank replica set. Like it had the ring and the trusses with the, I was so obsessed with the Money in the Bank toy set as a kid. I wanted it so fucking bad. I used to watch YouTube videos about this shit all the time. And yes, this was in my stop motion era. So like, I was about to change the game, or at least I thought. My stop motion wasn't that great. Y'all all know that. Some of you have the merch. Another thing I really wanted, and I feel like I speak for everybody who ever watched wrestling, is a fucking Rey Mysterio mask. I wanted one so bad. Watching this dude pop out of the stage, going up to the kids, wearing the mask in the crowd, wondering what he was saying to them. I still want one, and I still want to know what he was saying. Dude, I was at Saturday Night Main Event in 06, walked by one, in the, like, on the glass, the concession stands. I'm like, y'all want one? I'm not gonna get back into this story because it wasn't my father who took me to the show. The dude who took me to the show, yeah, once again, on site. Either the mask or this knuckle sandwich, my God. I really wanted one so bad though. It was the Mexican flag inspired Rey Mysterio mask too. So like, that shit was hard. Like from what I remember, and I don't want like a plastic with the strap. No, I wanted whole leather. Oh, pull me over. You feel me? Pull me over. Another thing I really wanted as a kid, man, a chain gang chain, a John Cena chain gang soldier chain. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, I still want one. That shit was a fire, dude. Oh my God. When the album first came out, everything get blinged out. Obviously, we wanted the championship too. I had the belt buckle. I was killing it with the motherfucking belt buckle. So like, hey, the real title, cool. I also had the like toy belt. Like I was a Cena guy. When people got in their IWC, we hate Cena bag, and I was too young to understand, that shit hurted. I eventually got a John Cena chain for my boy Trevor. Hey, yo, shout out my guy Trevor one time. He gave me the motherfucking Never Give Up joint, the C Nation orange and blue spinner. It was cool and I greatly appreciated it. I was like, you know what I'm saying, spinning it, you know what I mean? But when it came to the chain, I didn't associate it with the John Cena in the Fred movie type beat. Like I was like that Cena with the chain, that's not, I was like, yeah. If he would have dropped off that chain gang, boy, yeah. That me the tuck it too. Dab me up and tuck it. You know what I'm saying? We're talking pendants as well. I wanted a Hardy Boy necklace so bad. A Hardy Boy necklace and the Jeff Hardy sleeves. I was hearing people tell me like, yo, you never put the used socks on your arms? That like you were Jeff Hardy? Cut him up? I didn't think of that. I needed my socks, bro. I was ankle socks. So I couldn't do that. I'm like, yo, if I was really locked in back then, I would have got some tube socks, cut them hoes. I might do that shit now. No, I can't. I still need my motherfucking socks, man. When I found out that people used to I'd seen the kids in the crowd with them. I'm like, yo, oh my god, oh my god. I feel like my life would have changed had I gotten the Jeff Hardy sleeves. At some points, I'd wear long sleeves and just have the thumb, that little thumb hole. That was my Jeff Hardy sleeve. And that didn't even do nothing. It's except for when when I rose my hand up, that's when I felt like Jeff Hardy. But people telling me they used to get the tube socks and cut him up, you feel me? Oh, I'm so sick. Oh man, I wish I would have done it. Another thing I needed, Word Life knuckles, bro. Word Life knuckles. I'm so dead ass when that's the first piece of wrestling merch I really wanted so bad. Once again, I'm a Ruthless Aggression era baby, dog. I grew up. Oh my god. Yo, once again, I feel like majority of the items on this list, if I somehow still come across that, I'm going to be happy. That's healing the inner child, is getting those goddamn knuckles. You feel me? There's a lot of shirts that I wanted back in the day, but I feel like that's a different video. So if you want to see that, let me know. But yeah, man, I might have to go cop some of these items, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Until then, take it sleazy, and I'm out. You dig?